I've got a lot of things to say. Buckle up. It's going to be a long ride. This is going to be a long stream. This is going to be a long stream. So, guys, you better buckle up. Get your meals, get your things, because, guys, I'm a going. We'll talk about Bayern. And a wing is currently being built for Lazio. It's going to be built for Lazio. But, guys, I need this. After all the abuse, Chelsea, Tin Pot Club, London Blues FC, Atletico will destroy. After all those things, guys, did you see that performance? Did you see that performance? Yeah. Did you see what Chelsea did? There's a reason why this is one of the biggest clubs in the world. There's a reason. I don't follow trash clubs, baby. You know who I am? I don't follow trash clubs. I don't follow trash. This was always in the making. Chelsea will be outplayed. They'll be destroyed. I was like, relax. I told you, as the title says, I always had hope. I always had hope. Guys, I'm not yet going to talk about the goal yet. Before we get to the goal, before we get to the G, I'm going to post my reactions, baby. This is for the haters. It's for the haters. All those that denied Chelsea their rightful place on the throne. Now what? Now who is part of Europe's elite? Chelsea just scored a 2-time CL finalist. Now what? There's nothing you can say. You play on Thursdays. You don't get to speak. You play on Thursdays. You play on Thursdays. Thursdays aren't allowed in this dojo. You don't sniff this dojo. The heck? What? I told you. All I did was an away goal. That's all I wanted. But Joe said, bet. I said, 2-1, I'm fine with 2-1. 1-1 is cool. 2-1 or 1-1, I'm high. I can build on that. I can live with the 2-1L. I can live with the 2-1L. Chelsea said, bet. We got you, bruh. We got you. I said, what? We got you, baby. We're going to hit them with that 1-0 flex. I said, no. We're hitting them with the 1-0 flex. I told you. I'm back. This is the old HH. This is the real HH. The haters who insulted and cashed Chelsea. I know all of your names. I know every single one of you people. Now what are you going to say? Who said what's up tonight? Who did? You really thought Chelsea were going to leave it at 0-0? Simeone, I don't know what you were playing, bro. And we're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about Simeone, but you really thought that Simeone, we're going to allow you to escape with a 0-0? You really thought that we're going to allow you to escape with you defending with every man, woman, and child and say nothing? We're coming for the top. I told you. I told the boys. I phoned them last night. I said, guys, give me, just give me 1G. Just give me 1G. I don't care who gets. Just give me 1G. And say, you know what, HH, we got you, baby. We got you. We got you, baby. Guys, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in. For all you filthy, stinking haters, for all of you people who didn't believe in this team, who said all these bad things, I need an apology. I get it. It's halftime. It's halftime. But guys, Chelsea in a great position. It could have been 3 or 4. It could have been 3 or 4. If Timo, and I'm gonna get into Timo Werner. Trust me, I'm gonna get into Timo Werner. Latin, Latin, I need an apology from you, especially you. Latin, I need an apology from you right now. I need an apology from you right now, especially because you were the worst. Latin, you were the worst. You said the worst. So I don't want to hear any excuses. Guys, what's the hashtag? The hashtag is hashtag no excuses. No excuses. Guys, I'm not about to talk about our goal yet, bruh. I ain't gonna talk about our goal yet because we're gonna build up. We're gonna build up, guys. This is gonna be long. Guys, this could be 3 hours, bruv. It could be 3 hours. I ain't talking about the goal yet. Because I'm going to build up to it. What? Thanks to the dub, Richard, man. Chelsea going to end up... You see, Richard, we don't want that negativity here. Richard, this is a... Richard, this is a celebratory stream, okay? Don't bring that negativity here. We are celebrating here. So I don't want to hear anything about what's going to happen in the quarter. So because I'll deal with Bayern Munich, because Bayern Munich are on something. And Bayern needs to be stopped. Bayern Munich needs to be taken upon on criminal charges. They need to be taken upon criminal charges. But right now, this is about the now. We're not talking about quarters yet. This is about the now. So please, Richard, can I have some positivity up in his B? Can I have some positivity up in his H? Please, some positivity up in his H. I was shocked. I was shocked by Atletico's approach. I was shocked. I couldn't believe that these guys were this defensive. Even if you're playing for the neutral venue, I couldn't believe. But I was worried. Because when I saw first half, I was like, you know what? Atletico are not scoring. Few sniffles here and there, not scoring. I think it was up to 80 minutes and they have not registered a single shot on target. They don't register a single shot on target. So I was like, is this going to end up being a 0-0? Is it going to end up being a 0-0? So I was worried. You know, I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, what's going wrong? What's going wrong? But you have to credit Chelsea. You have to credit Chelsea. You have to credit Chelsea for their diligence and their belief of maintaining on course. Because that was a big boy performance against a team that's trying to frustrate and trying to end the freaking dream. That's what Atletico were trying to do. Atletico were trying to end the dream. Atletico knew what their dream was. They knew what the mission was. They knew what the mission was, and they were trying to be the scourges of those missions. But they said, no, it ain't happening, bruh. Timo Werner, bro, you need to improve. Mount was high. But you now see why it is important. I told you, I was not telling a lie. For those few minutes, did you see the football that Ziyech and Havertz was playing? Did you see? I told you that this team needs Ziyech at his best. He's playing badly, but if he can get Ziyech at his best, that is where this team now goes to the next level. If you get a better Havertz, this team goes to the next level. Because for Mount, your final ball wasn't popping off. It wasn't popping off, and I was fearful. Chelsea boy, Coldly awesome. It's meant to be Chelsea versus Bayern. Hashtag half up. Coldly awesome. I'm not dealing with Bayern right now. Okay? Because Bayern Munich, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare on Elm Street. Okay? What Bayern Munich did to Lazio is sacrilege. So I'm not even thinking about Bayern right now. Coldly awesome. I'm about that Atletico life. And we're going to talk. I'm going to talk about Lazio. Guys, don't make no mistake. Guys, I told you, this is going to be a 3-hour stream. This is going to be 3 hours because I'm going to talk about Bayern Munich and what they just did to Lazio, because what they did to Lazio was a criminal offense. It was a full-on criminal offense what they did to Lazio. Shout out to your boy KT7. I'm sorry, HH. You are the greatest football analyst that's ever graced the earth. Take a shot of that to JD. Bro, this is for my boy KT7, man. So, what was the next thing, man? King Bani. How good is that Liga really? Paul from AM. Che was okay. King Bani, come on. You had negative feelings before the preview. King Bani, come on. The boys, they did sign. They did something. King Bani, they got the results. King Bani was a 1-0. They got an away goal. Okay, man, you gotta say something about this, man. You gotta say something, bruv. From man, thanks for the drop, man. Man, when Giroud scored, I had a screaming orgasm and quickly got blue balled, and it's official, and then I got relieved. Phew. Man, wait until I post up my reaction, because I have to post it in 2 stages. It's the initial reaction to the goal, and then it is when they got the VAR decision. So I'll post those things after the stream is done. But man, I have not gotten to the Giroud goal yet. I am not, because that's is a 30-minute dissertation. I'm going to talk about the performance. Shout out to Himesh Iteshuma. Thank you, man. It says Chelsea will lose to Atletico. They will come back in a second leg. If they don't, then I'll join the Saturday Hangout show and apologize. Himesh, I will take you up on that offer. And it's true, it's halftime. It's halftime. Chelsea are in a great position. They're in a great position. But here's my thing, guys. Because, guys, this is the Half-Foot Football Hut. This is not the Half of Chelsea Hut, it's the Half of Football Hut. I'm a complicated Chelsea fan, but I have a duty to all of my beautiful people here. Guys, remember, like, subscribe. I have a duty here to look at the footballingness. I want to ask a question to everybody here in the live chat. Why did Simeone play that tactic against Chelsea? For what reason did he play that tactic against Chelsea? Because people look at João Felix and say João Felix had a poor game, which he did. But was his poor game down to the absolute ineptitude of Simeone? Did Simeone make it difficult for João Felix? Because someone sent me an image on Twitter where at a point, I think there were 8 or 9 Atletico men behind the ball. I was like, Simeone, are you that fearful of this Chelsea team? A team who have changed managers, are in transition, a team who are having it difficult to create chances against Southampton? I was shocked. I was completely and utterly shocked by the how defensive these dudes were. How defensive these dudes were, I was in shock. Which is why I felt that, okay, this is going to be 0-0. And see, this is what was frustrating me. Chelsea had a lot of the ball. A lot of the ball. And there were far too many opportunities where that final ball to Werner, that ball to Hudson-Odoi, that ball to Alonso. And this was said by Mount. Mount had a decent game and Mount had some decent looks. But Mount lacks the final ball quality that Chelsea badly need, where you need to just play that right ball. And he was screaming for somebody with some creativity in there. So I was like, you know what? I don't know where the goal is going to come from. And Atletico, they were not taking things seriously. So guys, as I sat watching and looking, I said to myself that, you know what? This could end as a draw. Because for some strange reason, Atletico are not coming out to play. And I don't see where the chance is coming from. I don't see where anything is coming from. So I was ready to concede. And I was ready to start this live stream by talking about how Bayern gave birth to Lazio. That's what I was going to say about how Bayern gave birth to Lazio and how Lazio should forfeit. I was going to begin with the forfeit rule. The thumbnail was to say, Lazio, you should invoke the forfeit rule. Guys, like and subscribe. If you're here, please drop a like. Mods, get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. Guys, let's get those likes up. Please, drop a like. Drop a like. 333. Thanks for the dub. Thank you for the dub. I will get to your super chats. Oh, guys, I will get to all of your chats 100%. The ball comes. It's a scuffle. Then the Mount is involved in this kind of commotion. Then all I know is that the ball goes up, and then I see Giroud. See, when I see Giroud, I'm like, it's Giroud. It's Giroud. What's he going to do? You can try and take a shot or something, but what's he going to do? Because remember, Oblak is in goal. Oblak is in goal. So when I see Giroud execute the overhead kick, I'm like, okay, that's a nice try. Just like how João Felix did one as well, but it went over. That's a nice try. But it's going to be pretty difficult to first of all get a good connection, get it on target, get it inside the corner pocket, and beat someone like Oblak. There's so many things that had to go right. So when I saw it, I was like, guys, it ain't going in. It's 0-0. Thanks. Cheers. Can I get some creativity? And I was going to just come and itch and moan on Tuchel, say, Tuchel, you prick. You're absolute loser. Why didn't you bring on Havertz earlier? Why didn't you bring on Musiala? And guys, I'm going to talk about Z. I'm going to talk about Z because you've been insulted Z as well, and I need to defend Z. I need to defend Z because you've been insulting me too much. But guys, when Homeboy connected without overhead kick, and I saw that thing nestle inside the net, I screamed. But in this VAR world, it was taken from me. Elation, agony, VAR. And for me, and that's the thing, as soon as they showed the replay, I said, oh yeah, it's VAR. It's VAR. It is done. But then I said, okay, I was like, okay, what's there to wait? There's nothing to wait for. He was clearly offside. But because we're waiting for so long, I said, it must have come off an Atletico player. There is no way that they cannot see how clear cut and dry that offside was through VAR. If the only thing is, oh, it came off an Atletico. So I was like, please. Because if you take this away from Giroud, because it's a moment for him. Just like the Scorpio, it's a moment for him. So I was waiting. Then when they gave it, because initially I thought it was Mount who played the ball to Giroud. But no, Mount had nothing to do with it. He was just there. He had nothing to do with it. It was the Atletico player who hit the ball, went over, great thought process from Giroud. And Giroud scored a winning goal that was an overhead kick against Atletico Madrid against Jan Oblak. Are you effing kidding me? It writes itself. It writes itself. Home alone. Home alone. Wow. I was crazy. But the job wasn't done. Now Atletico decided to attack. Now he decided to play with the two strikers, but just like, and I say, for Simeone, you keep doing this. Limeone, you keep doing this. You did the same thing against Red Bull Leipzig. You defend when you didn't have to because you're the superior team. And then when you now are a goal down, now you decide to attack, but it's too little too late. The game's already gone. But guys, when Z came on, you could already see the difference in quality he brought to the team. The passing, the kinds of pass he's making, the execution of the passes he's making, the little pockets that he's finding, even Havertz as well. I was like, boom. This is what I signed up for. Football. Football. And you have to, because there was an opportunity where Z played a beautiful pass to Werner. That put him through. Werner. This man decided to shoot from Timbuktu. I said, you madman. Hold on to that bloody ball. Wait for bloody support. Either go to the corner flag or cut the ball back. You don't go for a freaking shot from a Timbuktu. The heck? I'm sorry. Timo Werner, do this trash. This is trash. I'll keep it in the stack. Do this trash. The heck? But guys, man, huge victory by Chelsea. Massive. Humongous. This is what I needed. Guys, I repeat, I was happy with the 2-1. But it is credit to Chelsea that they fought for that victory because this was 0-0. And guys, that's what I believe. I believe Simeone wanted 0-0 and say, we can go there and beat them with the power of the vehicle. So they were going to get 0-0, then go to Stamford Bridge or whatsoever and get like a 1 or a 2-2. That was what Simeone was doing. But Simeone, that is a foolish way of approaching this ball. That's a foolish way because you have the players, you have the talent to beat Chelsea clear and through. Okay? But with the talents of a Llorente, Flix, and so forth, they don't lend themselves to freaking the kind of defensive football that you had. But also, because I have to keep it real, Rudiger, Christensen, they had a very strong game. Azpilicueta was there, but Rudiger and Christensen especially, they had a very strong game. Those guys were very solid. Some key blocks, won their 1v1 battles, and those guys were freaking money. Defensively, those guys were freaking rocks. I'm happy. But at the same time, as much as I want to compliment them and they deserve their praise, they were not really tested. Because you're playing against a team that refuses to attack you, that refuses to go against you. So, what are we saying here? What are we saying here, man? But, guys, man, it's halftime. It's halftime. It's halftime. But Chelsea can do something. Chelsea can. My God in heaven, Chelsea, you are so close to a quarterfinal berth. You are so close. Because you can build upon this. This a 1-0 victory, an away goal, you can really build upon it. Atletico, they're going to come. And they will react. They will come to react. And they will come to try and make it a dogfest. Because I know what these guys are going to do in that second. Like they will try and get that early goal quick and early. 100%. I know this team. I mean, the second leg is a way away, so I don't want to talk about that yet. But as of right now, it's a great platform to build upon. It's a great platform to build upon. So, guys, let me take some of your super chattes, man. So, from... All right, what are you doing here, man? Okay. Let me refresh this bad boy. Let me take some of your super chattes, man. All right. So, from Dean Kavanagh, thanks for the dub, man. Dean Kavanagh says, the composure shown by Jovic tonight. You see, Dean, I can't really give them that much praise because what composure do you have when you're allowed to be composed? Atletico were not pressing. Atletico were defending. They sat back, and for me, I was frustrated by Jorginho Kovacic because I didn't see enough forward passes. If a team is sitting back, you have to force the initiative and take the issue to them. So I was expecting more from those dudes personally. From 3K, Werner needs to be dropped for Havertz or Pulisic. 1,000%. It's time to drop him. It's time. There's no point in trying to fit a triangle into a square peg. This guy, it's a liability. And I think with Havertz now back fit, Pulisic coming back, I think it's time for him to be taken out of the team and somebody that can actually play with the ball to their feet to be in this team. So yes, he has to be dropped, 100%. Triple 3, thank you for the dub. From Melinko Savage, man. When Lord Mount is playing, Atletico Madrid had to pack the bus. They had to pack the bus, the team jet, and build a lodge. Look, as I said again, Mount had a good, decent game, did a few nice things here and there, but again, he isn't the kind of player that Chelsea need for that position. He's important for Chelsea. I think he should be in the team, but the position he plays is too important. It's too important, and I think Chelsea are losing a lot because he is not giving what is needed in that position right there. Man behind the man, thanks for the dub. The more I look at HH without a shirt, he reminds me of Karim Abdul-Jabbar in Bruce Lee's movie Game of Death. Well, I am at least 2 or 3 feet shorter. I think I'm a bit wider. But let's keep it real. I'm a much better martial artist than Karim Abdul-Jabbar. That's a fact, 100%. Why SK Jackson? Oh, hello. Fair play, HH. Job done for now. Hyped for the second. Why SK Jackson? I need an apology. I need more of an apology from you. I need an apology from you because you mocked Chelsea in that preview. You mocked them. You mocked them in that preview. I need more of a thingy. One show, 0316 says, Chelsea bold, Serie and La Liga under review. I am not one of those guys that says, oh, Serie, La Liga and thingy is done. But it has been a very bad showing from La Liga. A very bad showing. I think, so yeah, you could have a situation where all La Liga teams lose because we have Real Madrid tomorrow, so Sevilla lost, Barcelona lost, so Sevilla lost, Barcelona lost, Real Sociedad lost, well, Granada won, Atletico lost, so now Real have to fly that flag. Yes, Society says, are we going to induct La Liga HH? Look, let's not be reactionary. Let's not be reactionary, man. I don't think there's any induction needs to be done. But they're looking fun in the lights. I'll give you that. La Liga's looking fun in the lights, man. YSK Jackson says, hashtag second like capitulation, hashtag London Blues FC pending. Why SK Jackson? Just show some love. Show some love to the boys. That's all I'm asking for. Show some love to the boys. That's all I ask. Please show some love to the boys. Please. That's all I ask, bro. That's all I ask. All right. What are we doing here? I want to talk about Bayern and Lazio. Bayern Munich are very scary. And Bayern Munich have put down a very dangerous marker. And Bayern Munich have said that, don't F with us. That is what that 4-1 was about. I think right now, Bayern Munich are the big bully. I still don't think they'll win the CL. Call me crazy. I'm the only guy waving flag back. No, I still don't think that they'll win the CL. But my Lord in heaven, they beat the living crap out of Lazio. And guys, let's keep it real. Even Bayern Munich fans said, "Oh no." Even Bayern Munich fans said that, "Oh no, well, we're going to lose." Bayern fans were expected to lose based on the injuries. And guys, I don't want to hear any crap about how Lazio made mistakes. You can look at it as Lazio making mistakes, or you can look at it as Bayern Munich forced them to make mistakes. That fourth goal, that was Leroy Sane. Leroy Sane forced Lazio into those mistakes because he forced the issue and created a situation for Lazio to make the mistake. Lewandowski, you can say, oh, that's a mistake by Lazio, or quick thinking by Lewandowski. Quick reaction by Lewandowski, because he read the situation, he anticipated, and he was there as quickly as possible to finish it off. Lewandowski is a goal-scoring freak. Kingsley Coman doing his thing, lubricating that freaking defender. What Bayern showed is these guys are on it, and they're definitely hungry, and they want to defend their freaking crown, because they have not effectively. The tie is over. Lazio, you need to invoke the forfeit rule. We don't need to see any more of this. This was bloody. This was bloodshed. This was a freaking massacre. And it's great for Bayern because now Bayern now say we can rest guys for the second leg. Because Lazio, these guys ain't doing nothing. So to pimp slap these dudes with Sewell at right back, no Muller, no Gnabry, that is impressive. That is impressive. That is fully impressive, man. Martin Rosario, this interval to be continued. Martin Rosario, I don't read an apology there. Say sorry, and then we can move on. I don't want to hear anything about overturned. Say sorry. Say I apologize. Say HH, I was wrong. Chelsea are those dudes. Chelsea are elite. Because you lost to FC Porto. FC Porto. We got that dub. So last Rosario, I need an apology, please. Quickly. Thank you. From Deepak Mystery says, Atletico were crap. Chelsea deserved the win. Brilliant goal as well. Atletico ain't winning La Liga. Just playing Champions match 0-1-0. Atletico Madrid were awful. Atletico Madrid were completely and totally awful. They were flipping garbage, man. Absolutely garbage and a total and absolute disgrace. Sorry. Whimsical thoughts. Let me get. I got you. So whimsical. Thanks for the super chat. Whimsical thoughts. For whimsical thoughts. Thank you for the dub. Football Hot Man member as well. Thank you for the support. It's laughable. Atleti have such good footballers. Could have easily turned it around, but brilliant overhead kick from Giroud. Glad the goal stood. This is what's been saying about Atletico Madrid for so long. Saul, Llorente, Carrasco, João Felix, Correa, Cook. These are quality players. And the funny thing is, when Atletico want to play, they look really good. Like whenever Atletico just starts to attack and really go forward, they actually look really good and they're very creative. But for some inexplicable reason, Simeone is dogged about these guys being defensive. And my thing is that I thought that, I thought you had changed. When I looked at the results and so forth, okay, I thought that you had changed. But for some strange reason, he was like, nah, let's sit back. Because for me, if Atletico had attacked Chelsea, I do think Atletico would have caused Chelsea some serious issues. But think about it. Chelsea had three guys at the back. They were pretty much begging for Atletico to come and attack them. Because Chelsea went with a conservative approach. But it just doesn't make any sense of Simeone. Because Simeone, he always teases that, oh, I've changed. Oh, this is different. But then he always reverts back. And I think someone said it before that, like, a leopard never changes its spots. So as much as Simeone will change here, change there, they may have like a 4-0 win here. Ultimately, he's a defensive, pragmatic merchant. And my Lord in heaven, thank goodness that goal stood. Because that was my fear. My fear is that, oh my gosh, don't disallow this goal. Please don't disallow this goal. I am begging you, do not disallow this freaking goal. So I am so glad. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that goal stood, because it would have been horrible. It would be absolutely horrible if that goal did not stand, man. Because Giroud really scored an overhead kick. And here's the thing now. Because guys, I'll keep it real with you. This might be one of Giroud's highest moments. Because that scorpion kick he scored, some irrelevant Premier League game whatsoever, Champions League, knockout, Atletico Madrid, an overhead kick that was a winning goal. So whenever we now insult Giroud, bro, he scored an overhead kick that was a winning goal against Atletico Madrid. That's insane. That's insane. From Elenco Savage Man, thanks for the dub. Did Mendy make a save, or was he social distancing? I think he was doing some COVID stuff, man. I think he was on that COVID time, because I think Homeboy was social distancing, because now maybe I think eventually they had a shot on point. I looked at the stats, and this was 80th minute. They pulled up the stats, and Atletico Madrid had not had a single shot on target. I think they had like 5 or 6 shots, not a single shot on target. For me, it is an absolute flipping disgrace. Absolute. It is a disgraceful display by them, man. There is still a second leg. Sergio, I know there is. Sergio, the second leg is like 3 weeks away. But Sergio, can't I celebrate? Based off Lampard, Brexit for football, semis minimum, Bayern Munich, I have taken so many L's. I've taken so many beatdowns. Can't I just have this moment? I mean, come on. Don't I deserve at least some respite, some moment? Don't I deserve to be happy? Don't I deserve a smile? You know, why am I hearing about, oh, you're going to get banned in the quarterfinals? Oh, they're going to come back. Okay, cool. Chelsea could still get knocked out. Chelsea could beat Atletico and get banned and get pimp slapped. But guys, let's deal with the now. The now is, let's celebrate. Chelsea won 1-0. Giroud scored an overhead kick to win the game. Come on, bro. I mean, let's show that love, man. Let's show that love, man. Coach, what are you saying, bro? Coach, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying? Yeah, no, it was a crazy goal, man. It was a crazy goal, man. But like, I think if you're an Atleti fan, you must feel a little bit pissed off, man, because you must be like, what the F just happened? What the hell? Like, how the hell did... No. Why would you have that approach? And see, this is my thing. Atletico Madrid, they're a victim of their own success. They've been so successful under Simeone that they're afraid of looking somewhere different. And I think this guy, I think he's the best paid manager in Europe. Even though I think he gives some weight to like the staff. And I think he signed like a 5 or 6 year contract. So for Atletico Madrid, I think they see him as such a part of the tapestry and furniture in Atletico Madrid that they're not willing to take a step back and say, okay, no, well done. Thank you for everything you've done for us, but maybe we need to go in a different arena, because I think that they've hit their ceiling. Especially if especially if they don't win La Liga. So if they don't win La Liga and they get knocked out of this CL, bro. Whimsical thought, man. Thanks for the done, man. Thanks for the whimsical thoughts. Hope, I know your name is Half Hope. Yesterday, but seriously, how much chance will you give Chelsea to go to the quarterfinals, or is it checkmate for Atleti? This tie is still in the balance. Atleti score an early goal. Well, we are back at square one. And if they score an early goal, that means that Atleti now have the power of the wake goal. So things can swing very quickly, which is why I know it's a far way away. If Chelsea can score first, oh Lord. See, if Chelsea score first, changes the whole game. If Atleti score first, especially if Atleti score early, then the whole dynamic of the tie changes, because now every other goal they score is now 2. So, if as a percentage, I would give Chelsea a 68% chance. Because my thing is, Atleti will change their tactics. Like, Chelsea didn't face the Atleti that I thought they would face. I didn't expect Atleti to be attacking, but I thought for them to take the game to Chelsea. So if Atletico now come with a whole different set and now much more attacking, much more positive, then Chelsea now have to face a whole different kind of opponent, man. But you got to keep it real. Chelsea are in a great position. As of right now, going into that second leg, they're winning. They're winning 1-0. And if I was to advise Chelsea into the future is don't concede early. Do not don't first make sure that you do not concede early. And try your hardest to score the first goal. If Chelsea score the first goal, I think it's a wrap. If Chelsea score that first goal, I think it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap. I said it before. We've considered in 7 games in a row our worst form of the season without key personnel. I think Simeone was entitled to go for a 0-0, even though it looks bad. I mean, I get it. No Trippier, no Carrasco, and those are key guys. But for me, I felt that they were a bit too defensive. But look, it was a tactic that I think may have worked, but it was risky. Of saying, okay, 0-0, don't concede, keep it at 0-0, and then we'll have the power of the away goal. It was a gamble, but the gamble sadly did not pay off. The gamble sadly did not pay off, man. Is Simeone in the Brick Academy? No. No. He isn't in the Brick Academy. I think you might put him under review, but I wouldn't even put him under review because I'm like, as coach was saying, maybe he was forced into this. It was negative. It was offensive. It was negative in an offensive manner, where you are actually offending Athletic fans. You're offending the Champions League by being so negative. But it was his plan. But I just think that you pretty much stifled the game and took away any life from the game. Mason Mount, what you saying? Athletic couldn't handle him. Seated 2 18 players to set Werner through. Need apologies vid. No, sorry, I'm not doing a Mount apology vid. He did some really good things. He did some really awful things. He had some really good plays here and there, some really good combinations. His final ball is garbage. Like his passing through ball, his final ball is horrible. So yeah, I don't think I need to. Mount wasn't amazing today. He wasn't exceptional today. Nobody was causing Atletico any issues because they were defending. They had everybody defending. So how many, even in the first half, how many clear cut, even if you count the whole game, how many clear cut chances did Chelsea actually have? Not that many. They didn't have that many clear cut chances because Atletico were so defensive. So, who are now your favorites for the CL? Favorites for the CL? let's see what Man City do. But you can't look past Bayern, man. I mean, I think what Bayern did there, they laid down the marker. I still don't believe Bayern are going to win this year. I just don't. I think somebody will take them out. Obviously not Lazio, but I still believe that somebody is going to take us Bayern Munich. I just see them losing. I know that might sound crazy now, but like for me, Bayern are getting to at least the semis of the final. I think they'll smoke. They'll most likely smoke whoever they get in the quarters. So maybe they get knocked in the semi of the final, man. But let's see what City do. Let's see how City look against Mönchengladbach. Because if City win big, then I think City and Bayern are there. And don't look past Liverpool. They may be struggling in the Premier League, but don't look past Liverpool, man. But Bayern Munich, man, I mean, Lord, man, I mean, do we have to put more respect on Lewandowski's name? Like, are we, like, I know, that's my question. I will ask this on Sunday. Do we put enough respect on Lewandowski's name? This guy is averaging a goal a game. A goal a game, both in Bundesliga and in the Champions League. So you can't say, oh, he's a Bundesliga merchant. This guy is scoring in every CL game that he's in. Like, this guy is literally a goal scoring freak. So, and you see, no, I'm not going to have that. Did you see the goal that Lewandowski scored? That wasn't a tap-in. A tap-in is someone else does all the hard work, gives you a pass, you're 2 years from going, and you tap in. His goal was anticipation. Now, the end result was a tap-in. But what he had to do for the tap-in was commendable, i.e., read the situation, anticipate, react, pounce, and then that tap-in. So that tap-in was his reward for the hard work of anticipating that a mistake was perhaps going to happen and him exploiting the mistake and exploiting the short pass from the defender. So it shows you his intelligence, his brain, his thinking. Lewandowski is a goal-scoring freak. If Lewandowski is fit, Bayern Munich are going to be a problem. If Bayern don't have any key injuries, if they had injuries, they say what's up, but going into the season, if they don't have any injuries, they're going to be an issue. Kingsley Coman, this guy is finally now improving. He is finally now playing how he should deserve to play. Guys are popping off. Even Sane is saying what's up. Like, if once they have Sane popping off and doing his thing, bro, because Sane hasn't really yet hit his mark yet. So once Sane hits his mark, Bayern are going to be an issue. Because I don't know whether there's any defense that's going to withstand the kind of hits that these guys throw. Cozy Osman, thanks to the dog, man. The complicated crew must be over the moon. Bravo. Thursday's going to be lit. Cozy awesome. Thursday is going to be absolutely lit, man. I'm going to upload your celebrating. No, I am. No, 100%. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. You see, I heard about this kid before, Musiala, because I can't remember the game that I saw him in, and I thought, wow, this guy is impressive, And coming into this game, it was like, okay, wow, no Muller, so he pretty much has to play the Muller role. And you see, because remember, actually, I was watching both games before he scored the goal. Look at the work that Davis did, similar to the Sane goal. It was the work that Coman did. The own goal, the work that Sane did. So somebody had to do some work. When I say work, dribble. Beat him. And this is what I was screaming at Chelsea to do. Somebody needs to be brave and force the issue. Davis came in, forced the issue, committed the man, took him out, gave it to Musiala, and that was a very well-placed shot. Peperina is an alright keeper. Very well-placed shot. So for Bayern, if you have Musiala in the talk, because that guy looks like a player. Wait, so is he English? Like where is he from? Where is he from? And do Bayern have him fully, or do they have him on loan? Because that kid's a player, and that could be a very useful player to have if, let's say, Muller isn't fit, or you can bring someone in, man. But my thing is that how hungry are Bayern for this to the, sorry, I just answered my question. The fact that Bayern put a 4-piece on Lazio. Guys, let's keep it real. When we're doing all of our predictions, we said, okay, 2-1, 3 maybe 3-0. The fact that Lazio put a 4-piece suit the fact that Bayern put a 4-piece suit on Lazio, these guys want to defend this crown. For sure, they want to defend this crown, and I'll keep it a stack. I still think that it team can exploit that high line, but if Bayern are at their best, I don't know who can beat them. I just don't know who can beat them, And they just look, and the thing that Lewandowski has not tired down. Lewandowski is hungry and he's starving for another dub. Thanks for the job, Mr. Owo King. Thank you. Did you see the difference between Tuchel and Lamps? 100%. 100%. Tuchel, tactics. There are clear tactics. And I just think that for Tuchel, he just needs to get the best out of Ziyech. Ziyech and Havertz are very key. Because what is going to transform this team are those creative players. Because the defense, boom, through the back. Midfield, boom. It's the attack and that final third. And it is the creativity that's an issue. That is the main issue, is we don't have a creative passer. Chelsea need that creative passer. But Tuchel, there is a clear, distinct structure. Lamps, I did not know what the hell these guys were doing. It was, guys were just running around aimlessly, cluelessly. And it makes sense because Lampard, he's a rookie. He has just begun his life as management, man. But Tuchel, look, it's an upgrade, man. But this was a huge dub. A huge dub. Because trust me, a lot of people at ESPN FC, they want these guys to fail. They want these guys they wanted Tuchel to fail, 100%. Kimmich, if he wins the Champions League, has surpassed Xavi. I wouldn't go that far. Although that would be 2 CLs. That would be 2 CLs. I think Xavi has 2 CLs as well. But come on, no, put respect on Xavi, man. Musiala is a former Chelsea youth player who left. He's eligible for Nigeria. So wait, why isn't Nigeria fighting for this kid? This is what I know about Nigeria. Why not Nigeria not fighting for this kid? Nigeria should be fighting, and this is a player that Nigeria need. A dribbling, attacking, creative, quality footballer. This is the guy that they need, man. And how old is he? How old is this Musiala kid? Let me see. How old is this kid? Musiala. Age. What? So he's gonna be 18 like in a few days. Oh my god. 17? You see, this is what people say. That's what I say to me, that the eye test. The eye test, people go on and on about certain people, and I'm like, okay, fine. Because I look at that guy, and that guy is at 17 years old, he looks at home in a Champions League tie against Lazio. You can say, Lazio. These are fully experienced guys, and this guy looks at home, and at 17 years old, you score a goal like that? Oh, so do Bayern have him on loan, or do they have him on loan, or do they have him permanently? Tell me. Do Bayern Munich have him on loan, or do they have him permanently, man? Bro. What's what? Saka. Alaba, now Musiala. Yeah. All right, fine. I won't give him a nickname, man. Wait, Wilson, you're talking about Pele. Relax. Okay, you're talking about one of the greatest players of all time. I mean, come on, relax. I mean, come on, man. Relax, bro. Relax. Oh, permanent. Wow. Oh, for the wizard. Okay, let me see the super chats that I may have missed, man. Sorry, let me refresh this bad boy. All right, let's check this out. Okay, so yeah, I think I missed a few. Okay, so from Footy Wizard, who says, thanks for the Footy Wizard. Who had a better career, Quaresma or Robinho? Robinho. You know, like, I mean, Robinho, at least he played for Real Madrid. He did something at Real Madrid. He did something for Brazil. I think he won a Copa America for Brazil, AC Milan, and so forth. I think Quaresma, his big move to Inter didn't work out, dropped off the map. And really, Quaresma's big moment was really the Euros. But in terms of a career, I would say Robinho did. They both didn't fulfill their potentials based on just how incredibly talented both were. They didn't fulfill their potentials, but I would say Robinho had a better career than Quaresma. Man behind the mind, thanks for the dub. Man behind the mind says petition to change WH's name to CH if Chelsea wins, bro. If you see, man, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. Like, if Chelsea put a pinky on that CL. Call me Queen Elizabeth. I will change my name to MQE. Okay, call me Queen. Okay, call me Queen. I'll change my name to Queen Elizabeth. I say, hey, Queen Elizabeth. Oh God, save the precious Queen. So there we go. And from Yassi's side, who says Lazio need to save money and stay home. Oh man, Yassi's side. Thank you so much. Lazio guys out there. We've seeded off. Let me just speak to my Lazio guys out there. So, Lazio, you gave a great effort, quality effort. Well done. We've seen enough. You've been deconstructed and Lara Crofted. Save us all the time and chill at the crib. We don't need to see any more because you just got bathed for. You got bathed for? Okay. So I don't need you to be post office, Sainsbury's, Tesco, or Walmarted. Because this could become a Donald Trumping. It could become a Donald Trumping. It could. You know, you could get fallopian tubed. You could get fallopian tubed because Bayern, you're dealing with a German club. Like, these guys, they don't understand the word chill. You know, they don't understand the word chill. They'll be like, oh, you want some more? All right, we'll just put another 4 or 5 on your head. And then you now have an aggregate looking at 10-2 or 11-2, which could look ugly. And then I'll be forced to fund a wing. And by the way, we are running out of space for a wing. But for you guys, I'm going to have to make a space for a wing if you go to Allianz and they put 5 on your head. Chill, relax. It's a done deal. You gave a great effort. You gave a superb effort. And this is why I say the forfeit rule it's not cowardly. The forfeit rule is one of the most earnest things in football because it's real. The forfeit rule is real. The forfeit rule is about, you know what? We accept the L. We got touched. We got realized. We got pimp smacked. We got liked. We got revolutionized. So just accepting things. But Lazio, I am begging you, please invoke the forfeit rule. You got beat down 4-1 at the crib. Please. And Bayern had injuries. From JJ Samuel, thanks for the dog, JJ Samuel. Oh, jeez. I read that differently. Because when I saw P, for some reason, the P got replaced by a D, and I was like, okay, hold up, pause. But okay, fine. For you, you got one chance. Will you take peak Dino or peak Papa Zoom? Pick Daniel. Too much sauce. Way too much sauce. I'm taking Pick Daniel all the way. Pick Daniel all the way. Too much sauce. Lazio. Why would you go here? Why? I mean, why would you go here? Two back players scoring against Lazio. Now imagine if there were fans there. Imagine if there were fans. And also, did you see what Coman did to that defender? Also, did you see what Davis did that led up to the Musiala goal? So it's a good thing that those their bombers, moronic fans were not there, man. Bayern have 17 consecutive away wins in a CL. That's a record. Bayern is scary. They are scary, bro. If Bayern Munich beat the crap out of everyone and defend their title, then we have to talk about this being one of the greatest Champions League teams of all time. That's my challenge to Bayern. If they disrespect and undress teams on their way to defending their crown, okay, because Real Madrid just defended their crown. They never disrespected teams. They never did. They treated teams with respect, but they just beat them. Bayern they disrespected guys. Like that was disrespect. You know, why are you scoring eight goals against Barcelona? For what reason? 8-2. You beat Chelsea 7 goals over 2 legs. You dropped a 4-piece on Leon. So if these guys pimp slap their way to defending their crown, we'll have to talk about them as one of the great Champions League sides. 100%. But guys, look, as I said again, guys, for Chelsea, this tie isn't over yet. I'm going to celebrate. Tonight is a huge night. Tonight is a massive night. I'm going to go on social media and I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to start releasing vids. Guys, Patreon members, I'm going to post on the Lens, post on the Patreon and talk more about it. Because, guys, we're going to go deep into the night, man. Because wow. I couldn't have wished for anything more. Because this gives me so much ammunition. I need a gif of that Giroud goal. That is my new gif. So anytime anybody says anything to me, I need a gif of that Giroud goal. G. Okay. I need G I need a thing of that G goal. But look, this isn't over. And this is definitely going to wake up the beast of Atletico. And Atletico are going to come back and they're going to react. They're going to react. But Chelsea are in a great position. But look, guys, I'm a realist. I'm happy because Chelsea won. I really don't think that Chelsea would beat Atletico. I didn't think so. So this is a time to be happy and to be joyous. Let me give me my ring, man. You know, right? This is a time to be happy and joyous. But if Atletico score early in the second leg, boom, it's a race. Which is why, please, Chelsea, don't concede early. Because you've done such a great work to put yourself in such an amazing position. Keep and hold that position as much as possible. And let's go. They're going to score in the second leg. That's a fact. They will score in the second leg. Chelsea, you have to just score more. You just have to score more. But for Atletico, man, because it goes back to what Coach was saying. Okay, you have Carrasco and Trippier out. You still have Saul, Llorente, Saul, Llorente, João Felix. You can still be a little bit much more attacking. You can still be a bit much more progressive. Remember, you're playing against a team where Giroud isn't a prolific scorer. Timo Werner has been breaking it up. So I just think that they gave Chelsea a bit too much respect. A little bit too much respect. So Bayern fans, if you think that stat is wrong, it's not 17 consecutive away wins, but 17 away games unbeaten. We drew versus Atletico, Liverpool, and Real Madrid in that 17 consecutive record. That's still amazing, man. That in 17 away games, Bayern Munich have not been beaten, man. So it's wild, man. Shout out to Football Hot member Dennis Boer. Football Hot member Dennis Boer. Shout out, bro. Llorente is playing right back. because Carrasco is missing. If Carrasco plays, Carrasco is right wing back, and Llorente is an attacking midfielder. But because Carrasco is missing, I think it's due to COVID. I think it is COVID. Llorente has to play in that position, and he's just not as effective as Carrasco is. So look, but that is still all because they had those injuries. It is still no explanation or no excuse to play that negatively. There's no excuse to play that negatively. All right, what else? What is you guys saying? What else are you guys saying, man? Guys, we're celebrating, man. We are celebrating, man. This is a celebration. And I thought, see, when Zhao did that, I thought he was good. I thought it was going to go in. I thought that was going to go in. I was like, ooh, damn. I was like, if that went in, Giroud was like, hey, kid, watch this, you know? Giroud was like, no, bro. Let the pro show you, man. I mean, guys, basically, you'll see my reaction when I post it, because I told you I have to post 2 videos. So the first thing is the initial reaction of the goal, and then VAR, because he then holds up the VAR. I'm like, you are kidding me. And then Giroud was like, oh my God, about my goal. And then that was a long wait. But the thing is, like, why do they have to spend that long? Like, literally, all you have to do is just slow motion, turn the camera around from behind the mount, and you can easily see that the Atletico defender hits it. So it shouldn't have taken that long. That took at least 1 or 2. That's why it was 6 minutes. I don't know time. But say, okay, why was this plus 6 minutes? That's why. Okay, that's fair enough. Because that took a long time. Look, man, Giroud isn't a super great striker. He's not going to be mentioned in the same breath as Benzema or Lewandowski. He just keeps on scoring important goals. Which is why I always said that Giroud and Tammy, I'm always going to go with, because he always tends to score important goals. And as people have said, after the restart, Pulisic was amazing, but you got to give your love to Giroud. Giroud was also key. Giroud, he scores key goals. And you know what I've always said? It's not how many you score, it's when you score. I'm all about clutch. I'm a moments merchant. Consistency is overrated. It's what you do in the big moments, in high-pressured situations. And Giroud just tends to find a way of getting a goal in those high-pressured situations, man. So Jorge, is Felix a flop? I'm going to call Felix a plea, man. Because as I see him, I see a talented player there. I do see a talented player. The defensive tactic does not suit him at all. You see, this tactic suits Griezmann perfectly. Perfectly. Like a pragmatic system, Griezmann will eat all day. You see, if Griezmann was with this Atletico team, he'll still be quality. Put João Felix in Barcelona. Oh my gosh, Messi will be real happy. Because I can see that I can see that there is a quality player here, but he's played in a system that just does not suit him, you know. And a lot of players are dependent on the system. Very few players I don't care what anyone says. Very few players are adaptable, and that's one thing I'll always give Cristiano is that Cristiano can adapt, but most players can't adapt. Most players, they can do another system, but there's a particular system where they can truly flourish and truly be at their best. And I think that is where if Felix comes into it, man, where but the funny thing is that when Atletico attack, he looks great. Atletico look great. He looks great, and everything looks much more positive. But once they now defend and they're now sitting back deep and they're now trying to counter, because João Felix, he has the ball, he looks up. How many players are in front of him? There's hardly any. So, you know, he is stifling the growth of this dude. But no. I still see a quality player there, man. Kind about Suarez, man. It should cut the crap. Giroud isn't a brick. I, I, I can't I can't talk about I can't mention brick with Giroud. I can't do so. Maybe another, but as of right now, no. Right now, Giroud, Wiru, um, Olivier Wiru, Olivier Wiru. Like right now, we we salute you because for me, you scored an overhead kick that was a winning goal. You get no bad words said about yourself from me. No, like hands up, 100%. Boom, like you're that dude. You are that dude. Like before this game, I was like, yeah, sure is, bro. This is a high point in his career. This is a very high point in his career. So, uh, nah, no slander there, man, bro. So basically, after the stream is done, I will upload. I'll probably going to upload the pre-match analysis tomorrow. I'm going to upload the reactions that I did tonight. Pre-match analysis, I'll upload those to tomorrow, so you guys will get it like around midday to tomorrow. Um, guys, that's going to be a crazy game. That's going to be a crazy game. Atalanta against things will be a freaking crazy game. City Mönchengladbach is going to be a foregone conclusion, man. I am worried about Real Madrid. I'm really worried about Real Madrid, man. Ben, yes, I was. I was born with sunshades, man. This is my face. This is what my face looks like. So, um, what else do you guys say, man? What else do you guys say, man? Well, we're popping those bottles, guys. Are you not a fan of Giroud because he played for Arsenal? Oh, no, 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 no. Giroud is just a guy where he isn't a prolific striker. Like, are we not going to say Giroud is as prolific as Benzema, as Lewandowski, as peak Aguero, as peak Canemo Suarez when Obama is on it? No, well, we're not. His footballing ability isn't great. He can link play here and there, but it isn't so great. And there are games in which he looks like a complete brick. So it's nothing about he played for Arsenal. No, I call it, guys. This is football hot, man. I call it as I see it. So it's just that his footballing mechanics can be a bit wonky. He's alright, but it can be a bit wonky. Tonight was a big. This was a huge dub by him. This was an absolutely huge, massive dub by him. So and I'm gonna hold your hands up and say, bro, he did that. You did that. You showed up big time. You showed up freaking big time, bro. An overhead freaking kick, bro. Latin, I still need more apologies, bro. Okay, I need more apologies from you. Let's just see. All right, let's try it. Gladbach are better than you think. Stop it. Stop it. Don't. City are eating good, man. City are gonna eat good, man. City are gonna eat good, bro. They're gonna eat very, very good there. You see, my thing about it is, I see now, Atletico Madrid, you would expect obviously them to get their guys back. So, if for instance, come the second leg, they're still missing Carrasco and Trippier, what does he do? Because see, this is what I think Simeone is going to do. Like, he'll attack. If he scores first, he'll then defend, and then be pragmatic, and then go back. Why can't he just attack, or at least play a more balanced game? Why don't you trust the kinds of talented players that you have? Because I think you could just see the body language of the players, that they're like, oh, for F's sake, man. Again? We did this crap again? So, all right, guys. Last 10 minutes and then I'm out of here. Last 10 minutes and I'm out of here. So, guys, if you're here, guys, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys. It's a celebration, man. It's a celebration. Like and subscribe. 10 more minutes and I'm out of here. These more minutes and I'm out of here. 10 more minutes and your boy is out of here. I'm out of here and out of sight, man. Out of here and out of sight. Is this official? Musiala chose Germany over England. Is that? I don't think that's official, man. I don't think it's official that he has chosen. Tell me if that's official. If that's official, then tell me. Is that actually official that he's chosen Germany over England? Because if he has, that's a huge dub. that is a huge, because now it makes the Euros very interesting. It makes the Euros very interesting. If Germany have Musiala, because if Germany have this kid, because this kid, I told you, man. So I call it as I see it: Foden, Felix, Sancho, Fati. These are guys that as soon as you see them, boom, they have it. Musiala, as soon as I see him, I know this guy just has it. I just don't see it in Mount. Like I don't see from me, Musiala. Like from what I've seen of Musiala, he's better than Mason Mount. As a player, he's better than Mason Mount. So the English media, Chelsea fanboys, and hype will not influence my football analytical brain. Of when I see a player, I know when a player has it. And a player has the X factor, and a player just has that quality. You look at Musiala, the guy just has that quality. There's just when he has the ball, there is a kind of footballing quality he has that he has to say, "Aha, this is a kid to watch out for." You know, it's a kid to watch out for. Let's just see. But yeah, man, no, look, man, it's guys, what a night, man. What a night, man. This was huge for Chelsea. And all I ask from Chelsea and Tuchel is you have a great opportunity to head into the next round. A great, amazing opportunity to head into the next round. Don't waste it. Please, I'm begging you, do not waste this amazing opportunity to get into the quarterfinals, because 1-0 can easily be erased, but it's still 1-0. It can very easily be erased, but 1-0 is still 1-0. And it is still something to build upon, man. Yeah, man, good job, Charles. Havertz is Germany's best youngster. Let's not forget. No, that's what we are told. It does not mean that is what it is. Okay, all because that's what we're told, it doesn't mean that is what it is. Because this Musiala kid is a guy to watch. 17, and you're scoring a goal like that in the CL, and you're holding down a place in Bayern Munich, bruh. I mean, you can't ignore that. And I think Havertz just needs a bit more time just to really show himself, man. He just needs to show himself. Martin, where's my apology? I am waiting for my apology. Okay? Okay? So don't show me any of this stuff and everything. I need that apology from you. Okay? I just need that apology from you, 100%. It's Lats. He's 17. See, if he's Lewandowski, no, he's 17 years old. So I don't care whether it's Lazio or Morocco. So he's 17 years old and it's a Champions League knockouts game. That is a big boy move for someone that young. Okay, he's a freaking teenager. He's 17. Okay, his balls haven't dropped yet. So give him that freaking dub, man. Give him that dub. Give him that freaking dub, man. But look, as I said again, Bayern Munich, man. it's gonna take either a Man City or a full strength PSG to knock them out. Liverpool could, but that defense is dodgy. That's the defense is dodgy. But I'm looking at this Bayern Munich side, and it's gonna take something gargantuan to really knock these guys out. It's gonna take something really gargantuan to knock these guys out. But for Chelsea, all Chelsea need, man, Chelsea just need a creative player. If Chelsea can just get a creative player, man, would be a thing of beauty, man. It would be a thing of beauty if they could just get a specific, special creative player. Yes, side says that HH Felix is a special player. Well, he didn't really show that today in the game, but I've seen enough from him to say that this guy is quality, and I think that he will star for Portugal. But see, this is the funny thing though. Atletico defensive team, pragmatic style. Portugal, Fernando Santos, he's pragmatic as well. I would love to see João Felix in an attacking team. Like João Felix for Man City would be insane. That would be freaking insane. Or João Felix at Dortmund. Imagine a front three of Haaland, Felix, and Sancho. That'd be insane. I think this guy is a creative player, attacking player. So he needs to be in a more offensive team because see guys, it's very easy to say, oh, he flopped, he played badly. Which player for Atletico Madrid played well? How can a Atletico Madrid player play well? You know, people can say, oh, the kind of more flops and so forth. If your manager says every man, woman, child, dog, and cats, rats, ants, and peacock defend, and oh, when you have the ball and you look up, there is nobody ahead of you. How is anybody supposed to play well? You know? So it was a very difficult situation. I really believe that Simeone told these guys that we are just going to go for a 0-0 draw. That's what he told them. He said, yeah, we're going for a 0-0 draw. And the players were like, wait, what? I said, no, we are going for a 0-0 draw. We don't score, they don't score. You know? And for me, it's backfired. You know? It backfired, man. Because it's almost worked. But the issue with that tactic is when you have defended and been in a formation for so long and the opposition find a way of scoring, it is very hard to now switch on and now try and attack, which is what happens at Atletico. Coach, man, this is only halftime. It's only halftime. We resume this again in 3 weeks, man. So guys, look, man, let me, because I need to put up these reactions, man. Let's put up these reactions so you guys can see them, man. But huge dub, massive dub. Chelsea are close, but their job isn't done. Their job isn't done, but Chelsea are close, man. See, now I wish it was just. Imagine if this was one leg. Imagine if this was one leg, man. That would have been freaking awesome, man. That would have been freaking awesome, man. But Chelsea are close. Chelsea are real close. If all they need to do, man, just don't concede early. Don't concede early, and we're all good, man. Don't concede early, and we're all good. Don't concede early, and we're all good, man. But Chief Olusegun Giroud, first of his name. Chief Olusegun Giroud, first of his name. That guy, bless that man. Bless that man, Chief Olusegun Giroud. Bless that man. That guy's a legend, man. Guys, look, man. Let me upload some of this stuff, man. So you guys, because look, I was gonna do a 3 hour, but I need to upload the previews, upload my reactions and stuff so you guys can see them. But guys, come Saturday and Sunday, come the Saturday hangouts, I am going to expect quadruple spaced apologies. Quadruple spaced apologies from mofos, man. I'm expecting those fully fledged out apologies from people, man. Guys, peace out. Stay true. Stay real. Stay humble. Stay sexy. Stay lovely. Nuru! The G! The G! What? Become a Patreon member. Gain access to my blog, get access to exclusive videos, and also get access to the podcast of the Saturday and the Sunday hangouts. Head over to patreon.com/halfup to gain all these goodies while also supporting your boy HH.